Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me to see exactly what I've got through. I really need to film this Empties. I've let it go on far too long, and I would get worried about the length of the video. Please leave me a comment letting me know if there's something about the video that you think could be done better. I'm all for constructive criticism. If you don't feel comfortable putting it in the comments, just message me. My details, and then just you can go to my page for YouTube and the about section, and then hit send message, and you can message me on YouTube as well. But whenever I ask this, I always get feedback saying that you don't mind long Empties videos, so hopefully that is true, and there's more people that don't mind than people that do mind. So yeah, let's get stuck into the video. So I'm going to show you what I've used up. This bag, I mean, I barely made a dent in it in the last video, so I probably should have kept going, but now it's overflowing and I'm just going to try and get through everything. I've got an anti-dandruff 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, and this is a Superdrug's own brand. I'm showing you that we've used it up, and my husband uses that one, but to be honest, he's not really fussed as long as it's as masculine as I can manage to find shampoo wise, or that he can manage to find, is alright, as long as it's like not girly. I bought some coconut and apple one thinking that both him and Scarlett could use it, and he was not on board with that, so yeah, I think he likes that one. This is Nivea 48 Hour Stress Protect. Now, because it's very rare for him to actually find a product that he swears by, I think this is worth mentioning. He's got through another one of these, and I've just repurchased 3 of them for him, because he has told me that he's realised that this is the only one that actually does the job for him. So he's been really hating all the other stuff he's been using recently, and he asked me to pick up as many of those as I could find. I actually used this up so quickly, and my daughter enjoyed it so much that I haven't even had a chance to haul it yet. So this has never been hauled. It's Imperial Leather Foamy Banana Bath Cream, and I noticed in Asda that they do actually do this in a hand wash, which I didn't pick up because I have a Holy Grail hand wash, but this one is really nice. It's from their Sweets collection. I think this was about £2, but yeah, my daughter really enjoyed it. I would pick it up for her again, just because I like the scent, but for her, she wouldn't notice if I use something significantly cheaper, because it's all really the same to her. I mean, I kept saying to her, oh, smell it, and you know, if you like it, and she was like, yeah, it's fine. You know, she's not bothered. This is the Moroccan Curling Perfection Defining Cream by OGX. I've got quite a few in back stock of this. I've recently tried a lot of other higher end products for hair creams, and that one is still my favourite. If you hear that noise, it's because I like to chuck my Empties. That's just how I do it. I also got, well, my husband got through a Listerine Total Care Zero mouthwash and smooth mint. Yeah, he thought it was okay. We've repurchased a different one. It's one that's sort of for gums, for more help with his gums, because he does suffer sometimes with bleeding gums. I'm lucky I've never had that, but he does have that. I got through a Garnier Skincare Active Bomb Supercharging Night Antioxidant Gel Cream. Yeah, it's that long. I enjoyed this, even though it's supposed to be really effective for moisture. I always get moisture and hydration mixed up, and I think once I did a video and I was using them in the wrong context, the wrong way around. This was very moisturising, but not hydrating, I think, or the other way around. But basically, it feels like it's completely oil free, and that's just not my thing. Like, I do have normal to dry skin, and I felt like I was going more to the drier side whilst I was using that, so I wouldn't repurchase it, in short. I also got through a Sexy Peel soap by LUSH, which was £6.79. I do regret paying that much for it. The scent was lovely, but it was just so annoying trying to get enough product to wash myself. So getting it on the poof thing, or for like rubbing it all over yourself, it's like rubbing yourself with a hard bar. It's just not, I don't know, I didn't find that a pleasant experience. I mean, a bar of soap doesn't fit the contours of your body, and to sit there foaming it up, when you think to yourself, like, I wish I'd just got a body wash, which would be significantly cheaper. So I definitely wouldn't repurchase any more LUSH soaps. And this is the Over and Over Bath Bomb by LUSH, which I really enjoyed, and yes, I would repurchase that. I am parting with this Tangled Teaser. I kept it after my daughter sort of grew out of it with her hair, because her hair's really long and she's 4.5 now. I kept hold of it because I thought it might be good for another child, but it is just worn. So as you can see, the bristles are sort of like splayed out, and it's just had its day. So I really would recommend this if you have a small child. It was really, really helpful for brushing her hair, you know, as pain-free as possible. Worth every penny, but it's got to go now. It's going to make a crashing noise. Sorry about that. I'm also going to have to part with this Paul Mitchell Seal and Shine. Now there's actually loads of it left. It's about here, and I've really tried to get on with it. I've had it more than 18 months, so it certainly is out of date, but it's not that's the issue. It's very, very high in alcohol. It's literally the second ingredient on the list. And even though it's supposed to seal in moisture, it says, it dries my hair out terribly, and this has been really bad for my hair. And this is the first day I've actually been semi-happy with how my hair's turned out. I've been feeling like I've been having a bad hair day for a couple of weeks, and it's because I've been using that. Because now the warm weather's set in, I just thought it would help with humidity and stuff. But it's really bad. If you suffer with dry hair, avoid that. So this is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Sleek Perfector Oil. I've got a tiny bit left actually. I might try and get that out, but I stood there for ages like this morning, and that's as much as I could get out of it. This is for dry frizzy hair, and I really love this product. I am going to start trying some more of the other oils just to see how they compare, but I did try them a year or two ago, and this was my favourite one at the time. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase that. That's highly recommended. My husband got through a big bottle of Hugo Boss aftershave, 100ml. But it's Eau de Toilette natural spray, so it's not really man perfume, let's say. I love this scent. He only wears this scent because it drives me crazy. He likes it, don't get me wrong, but he wanted me to buy him a perfume that I thought was an irresistible scent, so that he'd be irresistible, and I picked that one up. I just love that scent. Such a classic. He's got quite a few. I think that came with a smaller version, and he's got another smaller version from another gift, so he doesn't need any more of that for now, but yeah, definitely would be a repurchase. I've got the Asda Little Angels Sensitive Cotton Soft Baby Wipes. I use them to take my makeup off, although I haven't for a few months because my eyes have been really sensitive from being pregnant, so I'm just using the water wipes at the minute. I got through 6 bars of Imperial Leather Gentle Care soap. I use these to wash my makeup brushes, but I also find that they're perfect for washing mine and my daughter's areas which you don't potentially want harsher soaps in, so I won't go into any more detail. But yeah, I've had some problems since being pregnant using some scented products to wash myself, and that is something that I can always rely on to never ever cause a problem. Also great for my hands because I used to suffer from dermatitis, and ever since I started using that hand soap against any other hand soap, I've not suffered with that problem anymore. I got through a Garnier Micellar water 400ml. I have a giant one of these in back stock, so yes, I would repurchase that, but I just don't need to at the minute. I also got through a Body Shop Honey Mania giant 400ml body butter, so I really did enjoy that. Oh, there's a tiny bit, waste not, want not. I really did enjoy that. Yeah, the scent of it is nice for all year round, really. I do like honey. I don't know if it really smells of honey, honestly, but it smells sweet and light and delicate, and I enjoyed it. So I would repurchase it, but honestly, I like to wait until the Body Shop body butters are a really good deal, because without any deals, you do get ripped off a bit. I got through this Flower Power Botanic Extract Mulberry Brightening Facial Mask. It was okay. It didn't really do anything for me. Yeah, I enjoyed to use it for using its sake. I didn't notice any results. I wouldn't purchase it again. If you are watching my project Use Up or my Declutter lip products video, you may see some of that stuff in here, but I'm just picking them out of the bag at random. This is my Famous by Sue Moxley Lip Collection palette, and yeah, that's had its day. I wouldn't repurchase that, so I'm just trying to throw that in a way where it doesn't go everywhere. And I also got through 70% isopropyl alcohol by classical.com. I buy mine on ebay.co.uk, these ones, and I use them to repress eyeshadows, sanitize makeup. I also use them a lot when I'm doing my at-home gel polish. So yeah, all-round multi-versatile product. Also got through another 100% pure cotton wool round pads. They're like this. I tie them to make it easier to get the top ones out. I've got another bag on the go there. Several in back stock. Yes, I would repurchase. I think somebody recommended the Aldi ones to me, which I need to get down and try. But I just so rarely go to Aldi. I actually got through 2 of those, so I'll get that out of the way. And I also got through a New Look Pure Touch Pour Femme perfume. And is it a perfume or a toilette? Vaporizer natural spray. Fair enough. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's the green one. They come in several different colours and they're really affordable. I think they're about £6, around that price. Oh, I just, yes. I did enjoy this scent. I've got a tiny bit left. Yeah, I need to repurchase this. Beautiful. It's perfect for spring. I was really willing for spring to come on, and I've been using that to get myself in a spring mood. And yeah, I just spraying it now and realising I've got months of spring left. I do need to buy some more. It's beautiful. I also got through one of my Holy Grail Simple Moisturising Facial Wash. Yes, that's the only one I buy. Lemony Flutter by Lush. It took me an age to get through this. You get loads of product, 50 grams, considering you need the tiniest bit for your cuticles. I really enjoy this and I would repurchase it, but I honestly am thinking about maybe just trying a few others. We'll have to see. So this is my 99.5 pure acetone. Again, I get this from eBay and I got 250 millilitres. I've already repurchased that and the rubbing alcohol. To be honest, to me alcohol and acetone are, you know, there's not going to be one significantly superior to another, so I just get whatever's cheapest on eBay at the time. I also got through the Body Shop Vitamin E Face Mist. This was I really enjoyed it. Yes, that's something I would repurchase. If it was an offer, if I was getting like 3 for 2, or if there's something going on, I would repurchase it. I'm not sure, having tried a lot of the newer facial mists that I've tried from Superdrug, I'd go out my way to find it, to be honest. It would have to be quite a good deal. This is motionsense Sure Men anti-perspirant. No, he wouldn't repurchase this. He only wants the Nivea 24-hour Stress Protect one. He doesn't like that one. This is Serendipity soap. I feel the same way about this as I do the other soap I've mentioned. So that was a sample size, but I wouldn't purchase that. And we got through an Orange and Pomelo Fragrance Explosion Fruits Hand Wash from Wilco. It's not that I wouldn't repurchase it, it's just the Rhubarb and Vanilla one is that much better. It's quite significantly better, so that's the one that's going to get repurchased. I got through a small travel size of the Righteous Butter 50 millilitres from Soap and Glory. Yes, it's nice. Not for me. I prefer their others, their maple flake scented ones and their lime scented ones. I think that's the, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that product might be their sort of what people consider traditional Soap and Glory scent, which to me has quite a powdery sort of baby powder smell within it. And yeah, I don't mind it. I would never pick that over one of the others, which are knock you over dead gorgeously scented. Also got through a truly beautiful perfume. This I've only ever seen at Superdrug, so I think it's one of their sort of own brands, and they tend to come out with these over like in gift sets for you to buy as gifts to people, especially at Christmas time. Yes, I enjoy that scent. Again, to me that has a baby powdery scent, and I do like it, but I wouldn't go and just buy it, especially over, for example, the New Look one. I got through this Moringa Cleansing Balm by Emma Hardy, and it was a sample size of 15 millilitres. Wouldn't repurchase that. It's no better than coconut oil and significantly more expensive. This is Superdrug's own brand Vitamin E facial oil. I wouldn't repurchase that. Yeah, I didn't find... I used it up and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't really... It's not for me. It's not moisturising enough. And gosh, another perfume I got through. Oh, is there a tiny bit? Yeah, get that tiny bit out. I'm going to try and get that tiny bit out tomorrow morning. I didn't realise it had that in. It's the Boutique Love Next Perfume. Yes, I would repurchase that. I do like it. It's one of their more expensive ones, but no perfume at Next is going to be expensive, but it costs the same as other ones where you get more, if that makes sense. So it's not their cheapest one they do, but yes, I would repurchase that. I did really enjoy it. I finished up this Moon Dust nail polish. It was in one of my project use up. I've tried looking for this on the internet so I can tell you if it's still available, and honestly I can't find it, so it probably isn't. But I do love the shades that 17, the brand, pick, and it's a derivative of Boots, who do number 7, and they also do this 17 brand, which is more aimed at a younger generation, but you know, and the products are usually cheaper than the number 7 ones, but I really like the brand. And yeah, I enjoyed that. I bought loads, and I did like a nail polish, autumn nail polish haul, and I bought loads of those, and I do like it. The formula doesn't last very long. I've got to have the same formula in a different colour on my nails today. It's not the most long lasting. I probably wouldn't repurchase them now I've tried ones that do last longer on me, and I've come to the realisation that Barry M do my favourite nail polishes, so I probably won't repurchase, to be honest. This is an H&M lip pen, and it's rubbish, and I wouldn't repurchase it. Really bad. This is Thick and Fast, which is high definition collagen coat mascara by Soap and Glory. Didn't like it, wouldn't repurchase it. This is Makeup Academy's lipstick from their, I think, £1 range in shade 12. Yeah, I don't like it. It's full of glittery, shimmery rubbish. It's not that the range is bad, you can find some gems within it, but I don't like that shade. And this is Rimmel Scandalised Waterproof Mascara, and it's in black. The wand is far too big for me, especially because I essentially mainly need waterproof mascara for my lower lashes, so whatever possessed me to buy one that fat and huge for lower lashes, I don't know. This is Mega Volume Miss Manga Mascara. I did enjoy this. It was okay. It didn't last as long as I would like. It got quite gloopy quite quickly compared to other mascaras, and I just think for the price, L'Oreal is sort of higher, and the drugstore prices, I think you can get better ones for cheaper, so I wouldn't repurchase that. At the minute I'm just absolutely besotted with my Essence Lash Princess, which is £3.30, so you know, you can get 3 of those for the price you pay for a L'Oreal one. Here's another L'Oreal mascara, which is Volume Million Fatale, Volume Million Lashes in Fatale. I prefer the So Couture So Black. It's not that it's terrible, it's just not as good as that one, and it's the same price, so I wouldn't repurchase that. This is a Makeup Geek lipstick from Makeup Revolution or Tan Beauty, so not Makeup Geek like Marlena's Makeup Geek, it's just they call these the Lip Geek. They call them Lip Geeks, but the brand is Makeup Revolution, and this is Candy Rock, and it's just the shade. The brand is, this line of lipsticks within them are fine for what they are. You know, if you want a sheer wash of colour rather than, you know, a long-lasting opacity, they're great, but it's just the shade, that's all it is. I picked the wrong shade. I'm also throwing away these Beautylicious, I've got a green apple and a pink grapefruit lip gloss. These again are those sort of gift set brands you get in more affordable stores, like for example, what is it called? The Body Care Shop, I think. I don't know if that's all over the world, but we get them in the UK, especially in shopping centres. And I just didn't like them, and I didn't like the sort of frosty pearlescent finish. For the same reason, I'm getting rid of this lip gloss by Miners, because I'm just not into that pearly sort of jazz. And then, if you saw my declutter video, you'll see I did have every intention of using this, and I could depot it, but I'm not going to because my collection's too big to bother with wasting my time on stuff like that. And this is a sparkling blush, the shade is Sparkling Blush, and it's a lipstick from Avon, and yeah, it's okay. I'm not blown away by Avon lipsticks, I wouldn't go sort of out of my way to find them. I finally got through a Radical Super Acids Extreme Acid Rush Peel, which I got in my Marks and Spencer's Beauty Advent Calendar last Christmas. Wouldn't repurchase that. I didn't really think it did much for me. And I'm also getting rid of this Icy Petal Lip Cream by Benefit, although if you see the way Benefit's spelt, I'm wondering if this is more rip-off, to be honest, than anything else. I've got this one in Icy Petal, and I've also got a second one in Icy Orchid, and they're both so old I'm just scared to use them. They do give me that horrible taste in the back of your throat like the Body Shop potted lip balms do. If you've ever tried those and had the same experience, that's not for me. I'm not fussy when it comes to lip products. I'll wear matte, I'll wear gloss, I don't mind sticky gloss, but I draw the line at horrible taste in the back of your throat. This is an e.l.f. glitter gloss, so yeah, I tried getting through that on my holiday in about October 2015. I went to Turkey. I tried to use it then. If I'm not going to use it on a holiday, I'm never going to use it. But I used it then, and yeah, I realised it's just not for me. I'm also getting rid of these little Ondine Twins nail polishes. I'm going to give these to my daughter. Anything that's makeup related, by the way, I'm going to give to my 4.5-year-old to play with, so it's not like it's going to go in the actual bin, but I'm getting it out of my collection. This is a really strange concept I got in, I think, a glossy box, definitely a subscription box. You paint it on and you're supposed to be able to remove it without acetone because you can peel it off. That's not ideal for longevity. This is a MAC lip glass, and it's in the shade, I don't know if that's really the shade, or I don't know, it says PRRR. Didn't like it. Don't like the frosty finish on it, just don't like it. This is REN Clear Skin Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. Yes, I enjoyed it. It's nice to try. It's a 50ml sample size I got in a subscription box or an advent calendar beauty one or something like that. Wouldn't replace my current skincare routine that I usually use. This is a massage bar with beeswax, cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, etc. It's solid as a rock and I cannot get it to melt, so I can't use it as a massage bar. The only way I could really use it is to microwave it till it turns back into an oil and then use it. And it's only just occurred to me, so I think I will do that. So yeah, ignore that one. But that was from my mother-in-law's shop, although I don't talk about it a lot because honestly I don't think it's something, I think it's something she's now just keeping as a hobby for friends and family. I don't think it's something she's going to be doing as a business venture. This is the Makeup Revolution. Let's bring you down a little bit. Okay, this is the Makeup Revolution lipstick. It looks like it's in the same packaging as their £1 lip product range, but again I got this in their advent calendar and it's only the shade I don't like, and I considered keeping it because the shade's unique, but honestly I can't see myself wearing it, whereas my daughter will have major fun playing with that. I also got through an e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer Oil Free. There's a teeny tiny bit left, and one of my subscribers has given me permission to consider this in my next update video for my project use up as completed, even though I got through all of this, and it's 20ml concealer and couldn't get through the last bit, and it's just because it smells so bad. Now that might be because I'm pregnant, but to me the chemical smell is so strong it's got to the point I can't use it, and it might be because it's off. I've got another one in back stock, so I'm going to open that and see if that smells too, because it says here you get a certain number of months from when you open it, not necessarily from when you buy it, and so I'm going to see that as well. But honestly I wouldn't repurchase it. I wished I'd only got the one and not the two, honestly. I also just showing you some tools that I'm getting rid of. So these are fantastic tweezers. They've just had their day. I'm trying to find them again, but I can't. They're the gold tipped ones from Boots, and when I bought them they were actually cheaper than the non-gold tipped ones, which I don't get, but they've lasted me a long time and I've been really happy with them, but I've not been able to find them. I got through a couple of nail clippers. I tend to just buy a bag of these in 3 different sizes for £1 from Primark. Maybe that's why they're not lasting for that long. And these are cuticle clippers that I bought from eBay. I wouldn't buy things like this again from the internet. Everything I've ever tried, like you get what you pay for, I feel, you know, with tweezers and these sorts of tools. So I have replaced these with ones at Boots, which I feel much sharper and more precise. I got through a Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, and it's a sample size one. I wouldn't repurchase this purely because I don't use liquid eyeliner. If I did use liquid eyeliner, it would most likely be that one. I can understand what the hype is about it. I just don't really wear liquid eyeliner. I've got no idea what brand this is. This came in one of those really cheap little makeup kits you can buy for young women just starting out. I kept it for so long because I'm pretty sure it came in a kit that my grandma gave to me, and she's no longer with us. But yeah, it needs parting with. It's off and it's never going to be used. I miss her. This is an Eyes It's Potent Eye Benefit Cream. So from Benefit. This was far too thick for me. Yeah, if you suffer with really bad dryness to the point where it's maybe flaking, then maybe give this a go. But I do suffer with dry eyes if I don't upkeep my skincare, and this to me was just too thick. It just felt too much. I also got through this e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral, although I'm going to keep the packaging because I can repress something in this if I need to travel with it. So I'm going to keep that packaging and get that good and cleaned out, and that was in like my project Use Up. And the very last product in this bag, which is kindly empty, I've just dropped on the floor, so let's try and get that. That was ridiculously hard for being due a baby in 6 weeks. This is a lip hug from Makeup Revolution or Tan Beauty. It's When You Came to Me. The shade's beautiful. I don't like the finish of the lip hug on my lips. Now it's designed to be like a sheer wash of colour, and it is that. And I think it's not. I think if I had a different shade, it might be different. But nudes and things, you know, it's hard when you're going. I don't know how to wear this. I'll just tell you, it settles in to fine lines in my lips. It makes my lips look older and a bit patchier than I would like, and so I can't speak for the range, just for this one shade. And it's When You Came to Me, and I don't like it, and it's not encouraged me to buy more. I was hoping it would be there would be like lip butters by Revlon, but then the formula's not good, so that one's going to the little one. And that's everything. So yeah, I got through a lot of stuff. I feel so good that my Empties bag is actually empty, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you've got to the end, thank you for watching to the end. If as a reward for watching the end, I will show a bump update. So I haven't been asked for this, so maybe some people don't want to see it, but then you can click off if you don't. So that's where we are now, and yeah, 6 weeks to go. So hopefully I'll be able to bulk film some stuff for you, and I hope you're all well. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on any of these products. I will try to answer them, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.